Welcome to the Group's media channel, Behind the Curtain. This is the show that discusses the intersection of marketing and technology and how businesses can position their brands for the digital future. I'm Janessa Meyer. Here with us today is Sarah Harrell. Sarah is Head of Marketing and Business Development for the Group. Today's topic is, what is your digital marketing strategy? So Sarah, when we talk to our clients about digital marketing, what are some of the things that we talk about? And it sounds a little futuristic, a little off-putting. What are some of the things that we say?
You know, digital marketing is very much like traditional marketing. It's simply communicating a message to your customers in a way that they are comfortable receiving it. Traditional marketing being radio, television, print, digital perhaps being online or mobile phone. It's simply a way of extending your message into the new medium.
So why do clients need digital marketing strategies?
Well, at the Group, we realize, we call it a seismic shift, actually, of what's going on in the marketplace, and that consumers are consuming very differently. They are no longer willing to just be showered with marketing messages. In fact, they want to do a lot of the groundwork themselves. And so consumers these days will be online shopping, may not even walk into the store, or they're online researching, looking for information about something that eventually they will walk through a door to buy. They're also reaching out to one another to try to gather sort of a consensus in terms of opinion about an item they might want to buy or a service that they might want to purchase, and reaching out sort of on a social level. And so consumers' expectations have changed, the way to reach the consumer have changed, and marketers need to flow along with that.
Very cool. So, you know, traditional marketing tools can help build awareness, you know, can help bring a customer further down the purchasing funnel, help bring them closer to a purchase. But, you know, would you say that traditional marketing tools are still needed in today's market?
You know, absolutely. It really is. You know, we say don't throw out the baby with the bathwater at the Group, in that, you know, traditional elements that are working should be honored and maintained. For instance, if you have a print campaign that's been working, awesome. Don't throw it away. Maybe enhance it with some digital presence, same marketing message in a cohesive marketing campaign. You know, and a lot of media outlets are offering these kinds of things as well. If you put an ad in the newspaper, it's very likely that you'll get some online presence. So it really is a blend between the two. It's not one or the other, because customers are actually using all mediums. And the proliferation of media has certainly not helped, but it does help us target our group a little bit more.
So what effect can digital marketing have on business?
Some of the effects that it can have is, first of all, it sort of brings you into the here and now and gives you an opportunity to really have a two-way discussion with your customers, which is totally cool when you think about, you know, it's almost like a living lab research if you could set up an opportunity to talk back and forth from them, and then can make adjustments in the way that you're approaching your marketing literally on the fly to day, date, and time. Also, by being in some of the digital locations, digital marketing platforms, it makes you appear as though you're really with it, much more relevant to the marketplace, and that you're sort of, you know, you're with the program and tracking with consumers. So it has a very positive reflection on your image.
So there's no real one-size-fits-all from a strategic standpoint, because there are many different tactics that clients can take, different businesses can take based on their audiences, and but, you know, to really think strategically about who their audiences are and, you know, how they approach them is what I hear you saying.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, you may have a breadth of a target. You may not just have one very specific target, and sort of knowing the emotional hot buttons of that particular target is going to be key to where you put your messages. You may have the need to reach an older set and still have the need to reach out to a younger set. In that way, where is the message going to be? You know, perhaps the older set might be more comfortable with more traditional means and tap into digital a little bit. And the reverse may be true for the younger set. So it's knowing your target audience and really what are their hot buttons, where are they living, what are the key messages that are relevant to their needs, and tying it all together in a fully integrated marketing communication message.
That's great. Can you provide some examples or, you know, a success story?
Sure. One that comes to mind in particular is with a retailer that we are currently working with. The story has not gone public yet, so I can't divulge the client's name, but it's a great example of a business that has been around, a retail business that has been around for years and years and years, and has been successful. But they also realize that their consumers are consuming differently, and felt the need to extend their marketing messages online. And so, through a full-fledged marketing exploration and then building of campaign, they are repositioning some of their services and now reaching out with mobile applications to their customers, online, two-way interaction, just a fully integrated marketing program that truly is a mix between traditional and digital, and it meets today's needs.
Really cool. So how do we recommend our clients get started with a digital marketing strategy?
There's so many tools. Digital can seem confusing. It really is a very simple approach in that you need to be able to reach your customers where they are, when they want to receive the message, and because they really are in the driver's seat. It's not advertisers that are in the driver's seat anymore. It's the consumers. The consumers will make the decision what messages they're going to receive and what they're going to listen to. And so what it boils down to is the best place to start is, frankly, listening. Listen to your customers. Understand what they need and what vehicles they are using to find out more about where they can purchase the products and services that they want. If you know how your customers are living and the messages that they need to hear, then you can better put together a digital plan that makes good sense for you. It starts with listening.
So thanks for joining us here in our interviews, discussions, and conversations to let the outside world peek behind the M Group curtain to learn more about the thinking within the agency. Sarah, thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions or comments, listeners, please send us a note at m@themgroupcreative.com. And join us next time for more dialogue on branding and technology.